Hey, this is August 19, 2025. I'm gonna make a short video for the My Investing Club team and then Jordan and Jenna. Just a short video. Hey, this is not. I want to just speak here. Hey, I'm not doing well for myself. I want to. I believe asking for help is a strength, not weaknesses. Hey, I'm not doing well for myself, and I'm just letting you know there's loneliness and I don't want to be part of this. Hey, you, to Jordan, you did this into me in high school, and I know what this thing comes at a cost of. Hey, I'm telling you the truth here. In the winter of November and December of winter of 2012, I was talking about I have 1 year and 6 months left until I get my diploma to leave the state of Ohio. Hey, this is not healthy. I'm just letting you know this is not healthy. Please bring this situation to an end because the loneliness is catching up to me. It is. The loneliness is catching up to me. I do drink chai tea latte. I do watch porn just to cope with the reality. But hey, I don't want to be part of this. This is not my life. I'm doing the best of my ability. This is not healthy. Please bring this situation to an end, okay? Anybody who's watching, hey, I'm always with my friends. I'm with my girl. I know you find me artistic, bipolar disorder, but I'm struggling right now. My privacy is literally out there. If I listen to a song on Spotify or I watch a YouTube video, everybody knows about it. I'm just a guy. Hey, by the way, and also I want to say this: my privacy is out there, and also, hey, like you don't know me, Jordan and Jana. You should be very honest, and people will give you respect if you're honest with them. And you never seen me getting the dinner ready for 10, 20 people for the family. You never seen me with my girl and her family. You never been in those situation. I understand when you have the opportunity of a big ship. I'm encouraging you, or in real life, not in a video, in real life. I'm encouraging you in a ship. There's a ship. There's chains. It's gonna come out of the ship to down. There's a big chain. There's a huge chain though of a big major ship though. These are the beliefs that you have. They're big chains now because you're an adult now. You're not a young girl like 12 years old, because at the young age you can change your belief. You're an adult. I'm not here to change your belief about me. They're too strong. These chains are too big to be broken. I'm gonna ruin my life. We're gonna depart ways, okay? I'm not gonna live my life what Ashley and Patty said. Let me tell you something. I'm telling you, can I tell you something? I had the joy. I don't want to I don't want to call this revenge, but I had a joy in my heart. I was with two girls waiting for them to finish up. Fall of 2013. I saw Ashley and Patty walking in Tri-C. You know, I'm just letting you know. And the thing is, and I'm just communicating with you so your folks and you can have a better understanding. Ashley and Patty did not know me. If she knew me, she would have never got involved with me. 2006 and 2007 was the MySpace days, the glory of MySpace days. I was outside. In 2006, I was going to different parks to play basketball. 2007, same thing. You know, in summer 2010, I was talking to other girls. She had no idea. I'm just letting you know. For 18 months, they got involved with me. They benefit nothing though. I'm just letting you know I'll give up anything to get out. Hey, this will never be okay with me. How many students, how many staff members know about me and about my case? This will never be okay with me. I'm just letting you know, and it's not healthy for me because I want to socialize. I want to be with my girl. I'm just letting you know I have to speak up because today I'm like drowning. I am like dying inside. This is the same feeling I had in April of 2011 when I couldn't socialize. I couldn't be with my girl. I'm just letting you know this is not my life, because I think life, you'll do much better. There are people out there. I'm not kidding. If you read their biography, people put their strengths and their actions to their passion though, and usually they can make a living out of it. Technology has already built up for you to do that, to follow your passion and make a living out of it, right? If you want to become a piano teacher, you can do that and get paid, right? I'm just letting you know this is not okay. This is not healthy. Please bring this to an end. I'm having an effective communication here. Your team can manipulate me, make me like go crazy to produce a conflict for you. But right now, I'm just communicating with you. This is not healthy. I've been here before in high school. You know, people saw. I had an iPhone. I had an iPhone 4S, the white iPhone 4S. I showed them the pictures, black and white. I showed them all the pictures though. You know, I'm just letting you know this is beyond. I don't want to be part of this. You know, what you're doing is wrong. You know, I mean, I miss. You know, I miss my friends. I miss all of my relationships. I'm just letting you know this will never be okay with me. Just because please bring this to an end. I'm giving up every single thing. I mean, if you think I'm gonna buy a car, you're wrong. I mean, that tells you like hey, can I? If somebody's giving up the money, then what does it tell you? That hey, this guy is serious. Guy is serious about the situation. Hey, I don't want to be part of it. To be manipulated by your witchcraft, that's not right. I'm just letting you know I'll give up anything to get out of the situation. What you're doing is wrong. Because if he was in my position, away from your relationship, away from your significant other, you would be upset, right? You're doing things that Ashley and Patty informed you: artistic, bipolar disorder, and color syndrome. They isolated me from everyone else. I remember how challenging it was, and I fought with Ashley from July 2011 to March 2012. I fought with her, you know, because I said, you're not gonna keep doing this to me. You're not gonna keep getting involved with my business though. I'm just letting you know this is not healthy to live like this. Look how many students know of me. Look how your team is communicating with this many students though. This is I just arrived here. This is the second day of the school started. I'm just letting you know, bring this case to an end. I'll give up anything to get out. Hey, my number one priority is departing away from you guys. You know, you send me number like on August 13th. I said this. That time I couldn't have an effective communication because your team was manipulating me using witchcraft. I said, Alex Tamez, I'm not going to tolerate your threats though, okay? Because you are lazy, you're not a good leader, and you're failing to take the right action, which is having a meeting with Ashley and Patty. Those girls moved on 13 years and 6 months, March 2012. You know, and you're sending me messages because you're scared that I might cause you damages or take revenge. You know, that's a story that they've been going on since 2023, that they believe that I'm out to take revenge against them. They're telling me that they want to file a case against me in 10 years from now. That's what they tell me every single day. I don't care. You know, this is a very painful situation. Please bring this to an end. I don't want to be part of this. Look at this. I mean, I can do this. I can do this right here. I have another book right here. I can do this, but this is not healthy, man. This is not healthy. Please bring this to an end, man. Because what you're doing is wrong. I'm just letting you know. What you're doing is wrong. You know, I mean, hey, who cares? I don't care about black and white. You know, this is what an experience. This happened to me in high school, man. So to Jenna and Jordan, I'm just letting you know, like, your ideas are disturbing. Please depart away from me, please. Because Ashley and Patty has moved on March of 2012. What was the point? Now hear me out. Everybody's watching this. What was the point of canceling gym membership? January 2012. I got expelled in March 2012. Next month, I changed school. April 2012. May, you had Ryan on me. In May 2012, I changed apartments. Please leave me alone. I'm asking you nicely, please leave me alone. You wasn't with me in 2006, 2007 when High School Musical came out. High School Musical 2 came out. You wasn't with me when I was with the girls, getting my first kiss in the fall of 2006. My friends and I, we were talking about getting our first kiss. You don't know anything. I was talking to one of the hottest girl in 2010, summer 2010, before coming to high school. Please leave me alone. All the folks that I'm with, the only difference between when I was 18 years old and now is that I have knowledge, that I'm able to add value to people's life, you know, and people like me. People want to surround me. So they're committed. I didn't know this, but their people are very determined on increasing their income, deducting their taxes in a smart way. Even some people that are so talented, they have a plan. They don't want to have kids. They're coming up with a plan on getting rid of their 9-to-5 job. They don't want a 9-to-5 job. You know, they want to start taking control of their finance. They like me because I'm able to share a lot of information. I like helping people out. You know, please leave me alone. This is how I was raised. this is with the white folks, they were very direct with me. And when somebody was direct with me, the meaning I given with them, the meaning I given was that feedback is an opportunity for an improvement. That was the meaning that I give. Please leave me alone. You're making a big deal, but everything has been fine. You know, no. I mean, how many years will you go on a sense of urgency informing people behind my back? How many years? Please leave me alone. Hey, I'm gonna ruin my life because you're gonna keep on going on sense of urgency, informing people behind my back, and I'm gonna ruin my life. You know, and if you think sexuality, okay, to grow into your sexuality, but at the cost of violating an individual, you're wrong. Because I've been with other women's, and I had a good time with them, and you're already communicating with them, few of them. I'm already aware of it. You know, I'm very social. You got the wrong guy, because I'm on the same path that I was on in 2006 though. Please leave me alone. If you ever find out who I am, you're gonna be disappointed, and I think you wouldn't be happy, you know, because it wouldn't match up with what Ashley and Patty is saying though. I'm one of the most at extreme levels. There's extreme levels of being social, and I value my social life so much that I don't want to become an engineer or doctor, because that's not it undermines everything that I stand for. Like I want to be with my friends. I want to call up my friends and say, let's go out for lunch, you know, let's go take a vacation right now. That's what I was thinking about long time ago, you know. I'm just letting you know these ideas are wrong. Please leave me alone. I'm not gonna live my life what Ashley and Patty said. I made it to San Diego when I was at the age of 20 years old. You know, I was going to colleges when I was 18 years old and talking to girls. The black female that I started dating, she was going to Tri-C though. So what Ashley and Patty created, she saw me with two girls in the fall of 2013. All the time and energy. But hear me out. Shannon, if Shannon is watching this, Jenna is watching this, look how much time and energy Ashley, Patty, Melissa, Sam, Amira's sister spent. What did they accomplish? Nothing. I was determined on being with my girl that I ruined my grades. I think my GPA was below 1.5. You know, I had bad grades. I even failed gym. You know, I'm just letting you know, I took massive action. I would not stop believing in myself. I even read the Bible. I got it from Amazon. And you know, when you buy something on Amazon, it has a record of it, you know? So I'm just telling you, what did you accomplish though? Please leave me alone. I'm telling you, 2005, I saw Ryan Sheckler, Casey, Chase, those guys were outdoor every single day skateboarding. You got the wrong guy for me. I mean, maybe I'm a little bit different. Maybe I'm a deluxe. Maybe I act differently, but I'm not gonna give you this much control, because this is not healthy. I'm just gonna share this right now. And this is what my situation is. I just want to show you. And how long I can keep doing this. You know, I'm asking myself, this is not healthy. How long I can continue doing this? Please, hey, your ideas are disturbing. I'm telling you right now, people, I'm only saying this because you think of me as this artistic, retarded guy. I use the word retarded because I don't know what exactly being said about me, but people are committed. They're not having kids. They don't want to have kids yet. They're committed on leaving their 9-to-5 job. They're serious about increasing their income. They're serious about making investment, deducting their taxes, their personal life. Hey, I'm not satisfied. Like, a man will break up. A grown-ass man will get in tears and say, I'm not happy with my wife, you know, or I'm not happy with this woman I've been dating for 5 years, and it's okay. He's doing what other people are not willing to do. Define the problems that are, hey, this is not it for my life. I want more, you know. I want more, and me, I'm informing them. It's music to their ears. You never witness that. You never witness the information that I'm sharing. One person called me, I'm the Expedia, because I have a lot of, you know, I study psychology, I study finance, you know. You never been in those kitchen table when dinners is already is done. You know, we help clean up. We're just talking about life. We're defining our problem. We already built a culture where, hey, we're expressing our problems. There's no shame of it. There's no shame of it. I got problems also. Like, hey, I haven't found a woman of my dream. Okay, let's talk about it. What have you been doing the past 90 days? What are your rituals? How is your relationship with yourself though? How much are you investing in yourself on getting better to attract a better partner? People want to hear from me. Please leave me alone. Listen to me. You are a foolish woman. I'm telling you. I'm being 100% direct with you. This is how I was raised. Being very direct with you. I will breed children with an Asian woman than with you. Please leave me alone. You are a foolish woman, and listen to me. This is what the people in our hometown will say to you. You're gonna have problems, and I don't think you will have the skill set, the knowledge to overcome those challenges in your own life. Because success doesn't happen overnight. Look what you were doing at the age of 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24. You became this person because of all these years and your habits and your action. Are you proud of yourself? What progress, the growth have you made in the past 10 years? This is just motherfucking real shit here. No lying, no bullshit for everybody. For the Hispanic community, the San Luis community, and everybody out there. If other men do not want to be with you, what makes you think I will? Listen, what Ashley and Patty created, I had to become a disciple of dating, meaning another word of saying it, I had to become committed to dating a beautiful females out there. I had to invest in myself, take actions. I'm just letting you know why are you have no business with me. People wore colors by your request in the fall of 2011 for 5 months. People wore color by your request. Even staff members. My teacher, he even asked me. He said, "Are you part of a gang?" I said, "No, I'm not part of a gang." Please leave me alone. You're operating your life with low intelligence, and you're spreading serious accusations and rumors. Look how many students know about me. But I'm struggling in my situation. I cannot be comfortable today. I cannot be comfortable today and have a social conversation with someone and not worry about my surrounding. I have trust issues though, because I'm in this situation, and you're creating conflict for this case though. Please leave me alone. I'm just having a genuine conversation with you. I don't want to be very emotional. You never been in those situations where I'm adding value to people's life, and here you are making serious accusation towards me. You know, you are not someone that I respect. Hey, if people commit crimes, they're gonna get caught and they'll go to jail. But why are you going on a sense of urgency, saying, "Oh, we're black and white"? You did that in 2011, 2012. You did that in my driving school in 2011. Keep on informing people behind me. But what have you gotten? I'm just letting you know, hey, I'll give up anything to get out. Hey, I'm telling you right now, one day if you ever find out who I am, you're going to be disappointed, because it's not going to live up to what Ashley and Patty said. Those girls were foolish though. I fought with Ashley every single day and Patty from July 2011 to March 2012, because I was fighting for my girl, my freedom, my social life, being with my friends. A year later, I was with some folks. I said, I got one more, winter 2012, I said, one more year, and 6 months, I'm gonna get my diploma. This is not healthy, I'm just letting you know. Look how many students you're communicating with. Look how many, this is not healthy. I'm just letting you know. I'll give up anything to get out of the situation. Like, hey, you should move on with your life. You're not someone I respect. I have no business with you. I'm not in love with you. I never was. I view you as a stalker because you got involved with Lisa. Please leave me alone. I think you're not, hey, you made decisions when you were 17 years old. I was with Tony Robbins, Zig Ziglar, Brian Tracy, Jim Rohn, Stephen Covey, Napoleon Hill, another guy, he influenced my thinking, Jim Collin, all those guys. You got where you are today because of all your actions and habits. Please leave me alone. I'm not responsible for your life. I'm not responsible for your finance. I Please leave me alone. I have every right to depart away from you. You know, this is not healthy the way I'm living, and I need to get out of this situation. Please have empathy and compassion for me. You know, I done nothing to you. There are other men, let me just say this, there are men out there who don't care about their own children. They don't care about a felony. There was a guy who was selling me drug. I'm not kidding. September 2010, it was just a school started, and he said, do you want some weed? I said no. He left his 2 children and his wife, and he's still doing drugs though. I know his name. I'm not gonna mention his name though. You know, those men would lose their patience against you. I done nothing to you and your sister. 3 years and 4 months. You got involved with me. Please leave me alone. But hear me out. You don't understand the level of actions that I've taken and how much hard work and dedication goes into developing my skill set. I was very committed on dating beautiful girls. I was very committed though. Very committed, and I paid the price. Working, I got rejected more than 500 times, at least 500 times. Please leave me alone. I'm only sharing with you because you don't know me. Ashley and Patty don't know me very well. I was carrying out conversation with more than 30 people in summer 2010. Please leave me alone. You know, you're not someone I respect. You're not someone like, hey, I never called you. I never hanged out with you. How could you be this obsessed with me? You know, I hope Bill, I hope Michelle, I hope Shannon's watching this. Mariah is watching this. Hey, leave me alone. Ashley, look at this. Ashley, Patty, Amira's sister, Sam, Melissa, Brittany, Belinsky have all moved on. March 2012. You know, I have not had any interaction with them. Yes, they saw me in Tri-C, but they didn't get involved with me. That's fair. Please leave me alone. I change gyms. I change apartments from you. I change schools from you. You know, please leave me alone. This is not healthy, and I need to get out. I'll give up anything to get out. You know, anything to get out. Your team is foolish. You're sending me numbers like number 8, number 10, but it's been 13 years. 13 years since Ashley and Patty moved on. You know, hey, please have some empathy for me. This is not healthy to live like this. I want to get out of the situation, and I'm walking away from the money. And if people can think for themselves, you're getting more than $500,000, but you only made $87,000 in a year, and I'm giving up $500K. Think about that. This is not healthy, man. Because you need intimate relationship. You need to socialize with others. You need a healthy lifestyle. Sleep 8 hours on a bed. You need to listen to music and go to the beach, walk your dog. This is not healthy for me, man. I want to get out. I know how much this is affecting me, man. I know how much it is. And you're right. You know what? You're absolutely right. I saw that one girl. You're sending that thick girl who's wearing black. I would love to have an intimate relationship with her. Of course I would. Because these loneliness is catching up to me, man. This is not healthy. This is not my life. You know, I was with some folks in September 2020. September 2020. I didn't know I was gonna end up in this situation. 5 years of this hell. Hey, I don't want to be part of this. I hope anybody who is listening to my message, this is not right. I hope, please file the case, man. I'm gonna go through hell. I'm gonna go through hell in order for this to come to an end. I still have to go in custody in order for this to come to an end. Please bring this to an end, man. This is not healthy. I don't want nothing to do with you guys. Joseph Kelly, Bao, Alex Tamays, hey, please move on with your life, man, because March of 2020, you've been targeting me, you know, but I've been getting manipulated by these witchcraft, and I've been getting manipulated by these witchcraft since 2019. And the month of March was very challenging for me. March 2020, April 2020, May, June. By July 3rd, I said, let me go take on a vacation. July 3rd, I was at the baseball park, walking around. I'm like, what's going on with me? I had a green t-shirt, you know, and I'm like, what's going on with me? I couldn't figure it out. These things have been, you're targeting me, but these things are manipulating me. March 1st, 2020, I got manipulated very badly. I couldn't drive. You can tell by my facial expression, though, that his emotions are changing very rapidly. You know, police, hey, I don't want to be part of this, man. I've ruined my life. I've ruined my life for the past 5 years. I haven't even done my taxes from 2020. You know how much behind I am. Please bring this to an end. There's no doing these. I know you don't trust me. I know you don't respect me. But I've been collecting data of human behaviors. This is all ignorances. What's gonna make you happy? What's gonna make you satisfied is plant something today that your future self can thank you. Do something today. Pick up a book. You can get a library card. Read some books that you and your family can be thankful. You can make a decision right now and say, you know what? I'm gonna make a garden in my backyard. You will reap the harvest one day. You know, but you gotta start today. Do something today that your future self can say, good job. All these games that you're playing, it will never amount to anything. I'm telling you, I've been observing behaviors for so long. This makes me different from everybody else. But there's passion, there's curiosity, that why we do what we do. That's the biggest question that I've been fascinated about. Why we do what we do. You know, this is ignorance is beyond my imagination, man. You manipulated me and I've been going in circle. 2022, I was in Hillsborough. You know, please bring this to Nanda, man. I don't want to be part of this. I'll give up anything to get out of the situation. I mean, this much control, this many people you're communicating with, I'll give up anything to get out of the situation. You have too much control, man, and I'm getting manipulated by these witchcraft. So, what an experience overall, man. Holy shit. You know, this is my message here. Thank you so much. I hope everybody had some better understanding here. October 2020, since I've been involved in this situation, I'm just waiting to get out. Thank you.